Why didn't you tell me I was on mute? It looks like I was talking on mute for quite a while. All right, so it looks like still 71 possession for South Africa. 2 shots on goal versus one. Oh, looks like South Africa is on the front foot now. 1v1. Whoop. Oh, almost made it. Nice cross, header. Oh, he's, yes. Great cross, great header. But the goalkeeper definitely in the right place. All right, so we're finding ourselves about 12 minutes. Both teams are still trying to feel each other and see where the right opponent will come. Nothing to write home about just yet. Let's see. He turned. Angola now has it. Great defense. All right, Angola has the ball, crosses it in the box far. No one at home, but they still have it back. Whoop. Oh, nice physical, great defense. All right, number 6 of South Africa, great defense. All right, let's see Angola now is going up. Crosses it. Angola, nice touch, far, and still nobody home. Ooh, great stop from William, South Africa. He's getting his cap. All right, so now great defense from both teams, but it looks like Foster, number 9 from South Africa. If it was not this great tackle, he would have gone. But that was a great volley, and Williams, nice diving. All right, 68% of South Africa still. All right, let's make a quick change up here. All right, so we're still finding ourselves about 16 minutes, and most of the chances it looks like Angola has had two of the real shots that were concerning. South Africa just won, so nothing much to write home about just yet. And now Angola is on the offense once more. All right, so hope everybody's enjoying the AFCON so far. I know it's only been 2 days and what, two games, but we've definitely have seen some nice goals. African soccer being celebrated. So far, so good. We saw a win, we saw a tie. Um, so far, the players I guess that we could highlight the most at this moment are the goalkeepers, having saved two PKs out of two at this moment. So they definitely have shown us the skill level of African goalkeepers. So 2 for 2, and shout out to them so far. And also make sure to stay tuned because Egypt against Zimbabwe is the next game at 2 p.m. Central Time. So, oh, see, South Africa is in deep. All right, South Africa still trying to unlock the Angola's defense. And it looks like Angola is just getting themselves ready for any counter that South Africa will let them have. Oh, looks like they're all now talking about the jollof rice start being, like I said to all my good friends, there's no battles. It's it's a battle for second place. We all know Senegal has the first place on the jollof rice competition. It's not even close. Let's take a look. Oh, he was trying to go deep, but did not work that well. Now counter for South Africa. Oh, good cross. Looks like the ball in the box. South Africa gets a chance and goal. South Africa finally unlocked the Angola's defense. 20th minute. We have our first goal. I know my brothers from South Africa right now are having a huge celebration, especially those in St. Louis. And yes, yeah, I'm talking about you. All right, not bad, not bad. Go. All right, so we're back. All right, so it looks like we're still 0-0, 23 minutes. South Africa is now leading 1-0. All right, so let's see if Angola can come back, play a spoiler, or will South Africa will add another one before the half. So they still have about half of the first half. That was a mouthful to come back and you know give a game. But now we'll see how South Africa is able to handle the pressure now. Because we all know 1-0 is a very fragile scoreline. So it looks like now South Africa is trying to kind of slow down the game after their goal to see if they can unlock this defense one more. All right, so now it's playing back to the goalkeeper. All right, so it looks like South Africa maybe might want to not try to force the ball as much as they have. Because right now it's just a one and done intercepted by Angola's defense. And we all know you do not want to try that too many times and lose the ball. Let's see. Angola now is trying to unlock it. Let's see now. All right, I shall return in just a second. All right, all right, all right. Looks like we're getting ready to kick off the second half of this game, which at this moment, Angola won, South Africa won. We'll see who got it in the tank to finish it. All right, all right. All right, so since we're getting ourselves ready and looks like both teams are now going to start trying to find a way to get back. So those of you in the chat, go ahead and let me know how you're feeling about this first game, but also in particularly how the AFCON has gone so far for you guys, right? So we've seen this is the third game going on. So has it met your expectation just yet, or you still waiting to see a little bit more of? Oh, it looks like South Africa almost got a chance. All right, so it looks like the South Africa need to wake up a little bit more on that part, but all right, let's see what South Africa here. Now in the offense. That was an ankle breaker right there. Whoop! Oh, ah, that was an ankle breaker right there. Looks like South Africa was trying to make the run for it. One thing I definitely have to say, one thing that, especially in the infrastructure side of things, one thing that I'm not a big fan of is how the stadium have the track around it. That that kind of takes away from the fans and the soccer player, which is kind of a bummer. It's definitely a bummer. That was close. Oh, you can just leave him by himself like that. If you leave your top scorer for the qualifiers just like that by himself, he's going to punish you. I don't think they want to let that happen again. All right, good turn, and oh, that was. Ooh. Yeah, that right there, that's a good turn. 1v1 slot in the lower corner. That was a nice goal right there. That, yeah, yeah. Can't be mad at that goal whatsoever. Yeah, there you go. Turn. Woo! That was ugly. That was ugly. All right, all right, all right, people. Looks like we're going to have a good friend of ours coming back. Chris is here. So let's get him ready to bring him into the game. And he had pretty much the perfect timing because now South Africa is on here. That is certainly a super sub. All right, all right, all right, everybody. Look, we have
Hey, what's
another
going on?
familiar face back for and right in perfect timing.
Yeah, I saw that
Yeah,
goal.
and that was nice. Well, I think it looks like VR is looking into it for maybe a possible offside,
Hmm.
but yeah, it looks like they're looking back on the offs. Is that offside? Oh
Let's
no,
see.
it's still good. Oh snap! No, they returned it. They took it back. He was offside.
Wow,
Oh man, that hurts.
man, it was
But
nice.
but
It was a
the
nice
act,
sequence.
yes, especially that turn. He just pretty much made the defender look back and fall. But yeah, that's why I hate the delayed call that referees do. You know,
Hmm.
the sidelines when they wait. It's like if it's offside, that you know it's offside, just call it.
Right. It's the theatrics of it all, right?
Yes. All right, so how? Yeah, and to the chat, we're talking that you know kind of missed the the Mali against Zambia game, which was an eventful one. So,
Yeah, tell me about it. I'm sure I'm going to go back and watch it just because it's the beginning of the tournament, and everything is still pretty fresh.
oh yes, and you will get those early morning games. That's one of many. But it's not to spoil it too much. Definitely, it was a and how we call it entertaining game,
Okay.
back and forth. But it just happened that Mali, as always, have a history of doing well on the youth level,
Right.
but not really at the senior level. So, oh, it looks like Angola may have woken up. Yeah, because it looks like Angola now are really pressing to see if they can. Yeah, they got very lucky, so now I think now Angola's going to do everything so they can score because they know what's feasible from South Africa now.
Right. Let's see.
But yeah, in pure fashion, Zambia had to pull the, uh, I guess the typical soccer thing when you wait until the 92nd minute
Yeah.
to score a holler and take a point.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, kind of seeing you guys' chat a little bit. I was like, oh man, that was probably a really good one.
It was up and down. A lot of it was very quiet because I think Zambia was playing the low block because they didn't want to concede that much.
Right.
But I think that goal for Mali then kind of it's all or nothing after that. If either it gets bad or it gets worse, or you equalize, and
Right.
clearly, hey, game is not over until the referee says so.
So we're pretty much seeing like um so we're pretty much just seeing like their normal primary kits right now, right? We haven't really seen anything that was like a brand new alternate or anything at this point, right?
No, I think those are their home and away kits for the tournament. Yes, that
Okay.
just released. Yes, and I think sometime I don't even know if I saw. I think I saw a few countries with a third one,
Right.
but I'm wondering if those are also because they may have colors that's close enough. Like the think was it?
Mm,
I think the light blue color
right.
jerseys. I think a few countries have that, so I think they have a third kit just in case.
Okay.
But you would think that a lot of the kit makers, unless that have a lot of the teams in their roster,
Hmm.
probably wouldn't need to worry about it.
Yeah. I wonder if the conversation was like, hey, let's set you guys up with something special for this.
Oh,
And
those
if
kits are special.
Yeah. No, I mean for sure. And then for the teams that are in the World Cup, will they have the same kit or will they have something probably a little
I
bit
think
more different for that?
they will have different than that.
Mm.
Yes.
Yeah,
Ooh,
do you remember?
ooh.
No, go ahead.
Oh, so what minute are you on?
Let's see here. It's got me at 57:31.
Okay, so I'm gonna hold a little bit of my excitement, but yeah, you something's coming.
Okay. I think it's getting set up
That
here.
you'll see something coming, and that was close. That 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 had that had to go.
Oh, geez. Yeah. I just saw that. That's crazy.
Yeah, those are the ones that, as a neutral, you want to see go in because that's a highlight right there.
Yeah, it was a hammer for sure.
Yeah, that was. Whew. So yeah, so it looks like maybe I'm 30 second plus um, ahead of you. It looks like.
Yeah. Yeah. I could see that.
So I won't spoil it too much. All right. So other than that, how you been? I know it's been less than 24 hours, but
Been good, man. Just back with the fresh night's sleep, so to say. I said I was up a little late. Had a late night. Just think I was kind of pulling an all nighter for no reason, and then and then I was like, oh, this game's at 7. Do I want to wake up? Well, I got it on DVR, so I'll just go back and
there you
watch
go.
it. Right, that's the beauty of Fubo, right?
Yep.
Like in the BN, I was like, oh, I'll just go back and watch that one later on, or it'd be like Quincy and be like, oh, highlights. But I think I'm gonna watch it because it's early in the tournament. There's
Yeah.
we're not trying to catch up to have too many games to catch up on.
You're a sicko just like us. You prefer to watch the whole game than just highlights.
Yeah, yeah,
Highlights are
yeah.
misleading.
They really are though, because you can't get like kind of the element of like of how do they play this one? Like,
Yeah.
were they in fact in a low block, or like just how did the goal come about, right? So yeah, I want to know how they were playing, so that way, if you do have to miss another game, you have like a good idea of like how they may have played it. But I think the goal is to see how many of these games will you be able to watch, right? I mean, there are a lot of games.
Yeah.
Will you miss some? You might, but
Yeah, I think they have them at 3 a day, and I think Christmas Day is skipped.
yeah.
But yes, I think it's like 3 until we.
I mean, there's a point when they're going to be on at the same time, so it's like you're gonna have to either miss one or do multi-screen.
Oh yes, as long as my team is not. If Senegal is playing out, that's the one I will be playing. Forget everybody else.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Okay.
Let's see. Hey,
So
but
how?
at least. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say so. So how have you been?
Oh, same old same. I did sort of pull the all nighter like you because I think we had conversation a little bit um, late. Um, but yeah, for me it's just this, and then after that I have to do some work
Hmm.
and back at it for the second game after that.
I know, right?
Oh, third game.
Our third game, yeah.
Yes,
Zimbabwe.
yeah. So this one I will just watch it. There will be no live. Well,
Hey,
I try to do just one at a time these days.
gotta pace yourself.
Yes, it's not like I'm not gonna be watching it, but uh, it's,
Right. Definitely got to give a shout out to the gents in the chat. Right. Got to shout out Anu and Grego and Matt. I mean, I don't know if they're necessarily watching live or on YouTube, but definitely give them a shout out for later, right?
oh! Is that somebody was asking for a PK? So it looks like maybe some of my stuff are not coming up, but you know, it looks like they might have to go look if there's a penalty just in case.
Let's see. Let's see what you're talking about. I'm at about 62-18 right now.
Let's see if
Oh,
everybody's chanting VAR.
okay. I mean, I kind of see that.
No, no,
There
no.
wasn't really
That
anything
is the
going on with
shoulder.
that.
It's the shoulder.
Yeah.
No.
They should call that foul,
Yeah,
though, on
I
Angola.
think the moment he felt a little bit of the weight, then he leaned, but
Yeah.
that's more of a foul. The second one that they
Yeah,
showed.
exactly. And they're going to be like, no, that's the same thing as the other thing. Like, they're going to dispute that now. A little bit of that embellishment over there.
Yeah, that. Oh, there's the president. Of course, you're smiling.
I mean, it was, yeah, no, he was already falling, the first
Yeah.
one.
Oh, he knew he was coming. Especially, I think if he was outside the box, it most likely would have gotten the call for a foul. I would have
Uh,
said yes. But if you're like in the box, you have to. I
the second one, I don't, maybe he was falling on him. Maybe they got a misstep. It didn't really seem like he pushed him, other than maybe
Probably the speed of him going already down.
turning direction, and then the other gent's like right up on him. So it's like, oh, we both tripped. We're
Yeah.
both gonna fall, kind of,
Yeah, but that one, yeah. Oh, you can see when he's jumping and he push his legs in the air.
Yeah.
You know you're embellishing now, it
Oh yeah, yeah,
because
yeah.
it's not even a tackle.
Right. Well, it's like, oh, you're still rolling around.
Yeah,
Just just go ahead and clock on that stoppage time. It's cool.
yeah. I think that if he was saying maybe his shoulder hurt, maybe that would have been a different discussion of the foul. But if
Hmm.
he's You fly in the air like you got tackled with 2 feet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
But now, if he tried to pull something like that, he might find himself with a card or something.
Right. Yeah, for descent.
Yeah. Oh, now it looks like South Africa. Oh, nice. Oh, now the counter. Ooh. Oh. Uh oh. That was a nice play. I guess it's coming for you.
Yeah, it's my broadcast is stuck where it's stuck.
I'm. So you say you're watching on football, right?
Well, it's on BN Sports, but
Yeah.
yeah. Hmm.
Yeah, and I'm. Oh, I don't know. That could be a. That was kind of a hand.
Whoa.
That, even though we don't know what a handball is anymore, but that
Right.
was very close. That could be interpreted as a handball.
Yeah.
But I guess they're not going. I guess they got a
It's
corner.
it's kind of hard to see at the angle. Oh, that well, because he does have his arm in though. Like he is trying to turn on the backside, but
Yeah, you know what those handballs
I
rules
know.
now these days.
Yeah, it's just so left up to interpretation.
Yes. But so far, those referees have held their own. I know it's only 3 games, but I haven't seen any crazy. Oh, the referee has. Oh, that's a foul. Yes. Nothing where you can saying that the referees have impacted the game just yet.
Right.
But it's a long tournament.
Yeah, no, it is for sure. It definitely is.
I have to ask you. Um, so have you seen all of the like the countries their walk to the stadium or to the locker room, the chant and the dance? Um, how entertaining is that to you? And um, when you see that sort of things that you don't really see on the Western world of.
Right. Yeah, it's very entertaining. I enjoy it. I really do. I love I love the drip for one. Like I love the um I love I love I love the drip. I love the dress, what it looks like, and then I also really enjoy all the locker room walk ups. You know, everything from they'll have a little music playing. There's a little bit of that like stepping going on, and then of course just everyone singing together. And what I caught a little bit of a clip yesterday where it's like they're at the dinner table. I can't think what team that was, right? But they were at the dinner table and they were using spoons and knives to like create instrumentation. And then of course they were getting the singing. Of course, there's some dudes at the table. They were like, "Oh no,
Yeah,
oh no, I
yeah,
can't be, not me. I could never, right?" And they're sitting in the corner, but everyone else was having a great time. And I'm like, this is infectious. Like you're gonna end up singing. Maybe some guys sung more because they knew that the phone was out and that
yeah,
things are being recorded. But I love all of it. And you know what I really enjoy. I think even the women do it up even more than the guys. Honestly, and some of what I've watched too. Like it's just so beautiful. When you hear them come together and they sing, it's like this is so different than like you're saying, like over here in the western parts. It's just not that way. They're not rolling up, singing, and you don't get that same thing. So, but it's special. Though. I wouldn't want everyone else to do it.
yeah. It's one of those feel thing where compared to I guess our Western world where everybody has their headsets and they're like focused walking down by themselves. Um, this one kind of shows
Mhm.
you, I guess, the cultural things that comes with African soccer that not everybody gets to enjoy.
I really want to see more of that. Like, I really hope. I mean, like, I think through different content creation, I hope that we get to see more of. what happens off the pitch too. Like the walk ups are great, and then even the times when they're sitting together and they're breaking bread, so to say. I think that's great, and I think if we can continue to see just as much of that content, then I think it's a lovely thing, you know.
Yeah. Make it more personal, so you get to know the
Yeah,
players. Um,
yeah. I want to see
and
what
I,
they're eating,
yes,
you know.
and there's a lot more to them than just kicking the ball or I guess running.
Yeah, yeah. I got to
Uh,
say, what's up to Matt in the chat? He said,
yes.
what's up, homies?" Well, what's up, Matt?
So Matt, thanks for coming on the chat, but we're gonna have to put you on camera, my friend, because
Yeah, I
you
talked to
know
him yesterday. I was like, "Hey, man,
we gotta put you on camera.
you owe us."
And one of the fun stuff is that Matt, I think he was the second or the very first person that I actually interviewed on my podcast. Almost what 3 years ago?
Special. See that special?
Yes,
Yeah,
very first one. And so the Cali folks are on my list. They are at the very top because they've been
love
the
it.
most consistent and the nicest people.
Hey, he said he's down. He's down. So,
All right,
all right.
now we have it live and we have it recorded, so
That's right. I'm a
they
witness. I'm a witness.
can't hide. We have 300 witnesses now, Matt.
That's right. A shout out to all 300 people. They should jump in the chat and tell
Start
us where they're watching from. Huh?
start the banter.
Yeah.
I think maybe some of them are still nervous because when your team plays, you're like,
Yeah. Yeah. I hope to see, like I said, you got 300. Yeah, let's drop in the chat. Let us know where you're watching from. Let us know who you're watching, who you're supporting, or what you thought of the tournament so far.
Matt, West Coast folks love to sleep. You know, it's cold out here for us, so I think we have the perfect excuse. If it's nice outside, you
Mm.
gotta go and touch grass and
Yeah,
enjoy
when I
it.
when I opened the door like about 30 minutes ago, it's a little chilly. It's out here. It's let's see what the temperature is today. It's been cold, so it's a nice day today. It's 58. It's
Oh,
50,
let's
58
let's see
degrees.
what your cold compared to ours. Ah, we're 50. Not bad.
our our 58 feels like 48 because it's dry here. There's no
Yeah,
humidity, so
less sweat. I can't complain about that.
right. Yeah, yeah. It's
Yeah, and
brisk.
also want to make that special shout out to my buddy Mehdi. He's actually at the stadium as we speak,
Wow, that's
watching
cool.
some of his one of his teammates play for South Africa because he plays for TS Galaxy
Okay.
in South Africa.
Yeah.
So he went back home in Algeria to see family because they're on a break from USL, and so they're oh well, the USL is on break. I think most people are on break. In South Africa, clearly they have to be on break because majority of their top players are there. So
Okay.
it's gonna be. Oh, and I think Mabu is coming, so that's probably the guy you want to see play because
Yes.
he's
Yes.
the Lion celebration.
It's all about some Mabalulu, man. That ever since I saw that, I was like, oh man, I got to see him more. We definitely got. I want to. We should shout out to Crunk Chocolate in the chat. I don't know his actual name, but we got to shout
Oh,
him out.
so I must be missing something.
And then Michael.
Is he on YouTube?
No, on the Instagram chat.
Okay. Oh yes. Oh yes. I thought
Yeah,
he was on. I was like, oh, am I missing him?
yeah, and then Reggie out in Atlanta with the Footy Mob.
Yes, sir. I gotta go
Yeah,
back on Instagram chat, but yes, I
yeah.
think that's the chat that hopefully we'll get to bring everybody on
Oh,
from
that'd be
that
great.
chat
That'd be great.
for one of those games or the final, depending. You know
Yeah,
how
yeah.
those things happen. If Senegal is in there, you probably will have the best um, content because you know the highs and lows.
Oh yeah, we want. I want to watch you lose your mind.
Well, the one
Yeah.
you want to see me lose my mind is when France plays against Senegal at the World Cup.
Oh,
This
okay.
one's gonna be depressing, and it's gonna be my what? How we call that? My born and raised country
Yeah.
versus my heritage.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, that's the painful one. It's gonna be a
There he
fun one.
is, Mabalulu.
All right,
There he
so I'm sure
is.
you want him to score now,
Of
to take
course.
the
Of
lead,
course.
and then he does.
Yeah. Yes.
Let's see, he got a corner kick to do it.
Mm.
He didn't get the chance to. Oh, counter. Jeez, he's fast. Yes. Who is that?
Mm.
Oh yeah, as a number nine, you'd have to do way better than that. You gonna see that as a number nine. That's horrendous.
Oh wow. Yeah, that counter was. Mm. Well, he kind of put it in a corner though. Like he got it out front, but then he just got it into a place where he couldn't create anything.
Yeah, that's when you start picking the lower as possible, so that way if there's a rise, at least the ball
Yeah.
would then rise cl- past the line versus.
Like when it's out that far in the left like that, like I would have thought he would have tried to maybe I don't know last minute maybe put a square ball, like just put it somewhere to the top because he had guys running up.
Yeah. Oh, that's why usually if the ball's coming from the left to the right, then you kind of push it more to the right, so that way it goes to the lower corner,
Yeah,
and then as the ball rises, instead of rise right when it comes out of your foot, it'll be rising midway
right.
to wherever it goes. Then sometime it then goes to the upper 90.
Yeah, because I thought where he got to where he was like literally like at the end of the six, you know, like it's just outside of the six. I was like, oh, you don't really have anywhere to go now. Like you kind of stuck.
He's a number nine. Should have done something. That's
Right.
that's the that's his job.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, at that point, it's kind of all him.
Oh, let's see. Yeah, the other impressive thing that's happened so far is two teams, um, goalkeepers have actually stopped PKs.
Okay.
The first two PKs got stopped. Well, for Morocco yesterday,
Right.
and
Hmm.
um,
Hmm.
was it earlier today?
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
uh-oh. There's something coming for you.
Okay.
As a number nine should.
Oh, see, that's nice. Wow. Knocking on the door. Jeez, that was nice.
So he pretty much recovered from his awful first shot.
Right. Yeah, that was nice.
But that was an all Angola though. That was a awful pass. How they lost it?
Right. Well, just the last touch pass to him, like right before he kicked it, was nice. Like that was a nice
Yeah. So now that's
situation.
that's that's the number nine shot right there.
Yeah, that was beautiful. It was right on point.
Yeah, that's what happens when you have experienced players. You are not allowed to make mistakes like that.
Yeah. You see, like he gets that pass, boom, that little last touch pass.
Yep. And it was a setup one where he just slotted right on his foot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Mm.
That's a number 9 move right there.
Yeah. Quality of goals has been really nice. I know
Yes.
there's not, been that many, but that was definitely a nice setup right there.
Hey, if you think about it, so far it's 3 games, and each game have had goals.
Yeah. Yep. Multiple goals, right? So far. I mean, well, and the first one was a 1-1 draw, but still.
They all, at least someone scored. I think that's the start.
Well, and there's still going to be that stoppage time too. So I mean, Angola will still have a little bit more time to try to pull something back.
Hey, well, if they watch the Zambia game, they clearly, as long as the ball is still rolling, you got a chance.
Oh wow. And was he on though?
Yeah, they have plenty of time. Yeah, I see.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's what happens in soccer. That one mistake you make, you play well for 80 minutes, and then you
Right.
make one mistake and you get punished.
Mhm.
There's not many sports that's so cruel.
I know, right? It's all for like 3 or 4 seconds.
Yes. All right, so let's see. And I'm sure all of the people also in North America that's watching the game at this moment, I'm sure they're watching South Africa to see how they're currently playing because of the Mexico and South America
Right.
game for the World Cup.
Yeah, you're right. It's a good little preview.
Yeah, some scouting, and so far what they've seen is that South Africa got some speed in them.
Yeah, they do. They definitely do. They got some goals in them too.
Yeah, so I hope Mexico is ready for that one because if I guess in AFCON it's the level of speed it's definitely high. So if you're able to smoke another fast defender, that
I
says
think
a
it's
lot.
it's going to be a good matchup regardless. It'll be a good game.
Hopefully for me, hopefully South Africa was kind of show them what's up. But that's just me.
Yeah, I think it's unlikely odds or matchups. It'll be
Yep.
good. It'll be cool. Good to see it.
Oh, that's our kiss set piece.
Hmm. There he is. Their puzzled looks from the bench. What? Hmm? What's going on?
Hey, 9 shots versus 7 for South Africa.
Yeah, their looks right there was like someone called on them in their classroom and they were doing something else. And they're like, "What?"
Me?
Yeah.
Am I going
Yeah.
in? No, not yet.
Oh yeah.
Oh. Yeah, pretty much it also showed now that South Africa wants to add one more goal, just to kind of put a distance on the table,
Mm.
and Angola has to just keep it as is, so it's only a 2 goal differential.
Yeah, that's another thing you got to think about. I mean, with the group stage, right? You like things get a little different when you start when
Conceding
you
too many goals.
factor in
Yeah.
these ties and the differential. Yeah, exactly. For like tiebreakers and things.
Foul on the. Oh,
You know, the other thing that's really cool about being like just watching AFCON, especially if you hadn't really watched it before,
right.
or is that as you watch teams, it kind of opens up your mind to checking out different countries. Like, when I got tuned into Mavalulu the last time,
Right.
it causes you to look up. I would look up Angola and learning more about like their country and some of like the different culture there and that's I think that's the part that's really very educational about AFCON is that you will start looking up the countries, you will start looking into you know the culture or any sort of tradition or I mean, at least from my standpoint, that's like something that's pretty fun.
Yeah, that's. I think that's the fun part of things, right? That's why we have a world sport, ours, right?
Yeah,
It's being played in all four corners of the world.
yeah, it's the cultural exchange, I think, as it was said yesterday.
Let's see what there's. And then the people starting to figure out that even though it's the African continent where, depending on which coast you're in, there's a different language that's being spoken.
Right.
How is it? It's a bad challenge, but I don't know if it's cynical because the
Yeah,
South African player was kind of leaning into the ball.
you have to make anything big at this point. It's like pushing towards full time.
Yes, but yes, it looks bad, but he also was leaning over. But
Hmm.
that's what you should do to waste time.
He's like, take it back.
Yeah, like oh, okay, you got a yellow card. All right, let's go.
Yeah, and he wasn't playing the ball either, so
Yes,
he definitely stuck a leg in on him. I could see that yellow. It's justified.
hey, you gotta sell it. Oh, let's see if. Oh, your homie over there was he's trying something.
Wow, what a challenge!
I just need him to score to see your reaction now.
Yeah, yeah. If that happens, you're gonna see it. You're gonna see it.
Forget the rest. That's all we want to see.
I just want to see Mabu. Yeah, just give it to him. Just put it on his feet. So there he is.
He really wants that header.
Oh yeah, you got to go back and see the goal that he scored. I'll have to find it and put it in the chat that he scored. But it was great once he got that goal because from the last Afcon because it was played out to him out front and he had a very difficult angle. But he was able to like bend it back in off the post and score it, and it was sweet. But I'll find it and put it in the chat later.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
Hmm. Yeah,
Angola's
looks.
knocking. They're knocking. They're like, come on.
Yeah, you gotta go a little faster. Even though I guess we didn't hear how much time there's left.
Yeah. So I'm at 89.50. It like,
Oh, I'm 90:38. It looks like they
oh,
added
okay.
5 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm at 90.15 right now.
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out where. I think one thing that I'll probably say, even though those stadiums looks amazing, having a track,
Hmm.
I do not like that whatsoever because that shows like this too much emptiness.
Right. It was just further from the game, right? It's
Yeah, it does
I mean,
not make it
it's
fun.
just more. It's just more seating
Yeah,
that they could have had.
yeah, I guess they for that person, but I think I also read that Morocco they want to make a national stadium, and I think they say they wanted to seat 115,000 people.
That's a lot. That's
That
probably
would
like
be the
that's
biggest stadium in the world.
yeah.
That's that's a hell of a city. But yeah, they have to get. This is their test run for the 2030 World Cup.
Hmm. There it is.
I have to. We'll have to make it to to that game to that World Cup.
What are you on now? I'm at 92.15.
9253.
Okay, so we're just a
Yes.
little up there.
Yeah, and I'm using the Bein Sports Connect.
Oh, okay, okay. Like I did buy the channel on Fubo where you get all 10 BN channels.
Yeah.
So I'm watching it that way,
That was the
but
crazy. I
you're
saw.
watching. Are you watching it through the? Watching it directly through the internet, though, right?
Yes.
Okay, so that's probably why.
So it's
And
directly from them versus
right,
having,
being
I guess.
routed through.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I was okay with paying the 5.99 just to watch soccer. I have all the other crazy stuff elsewhere.
Yeah, yeah. The 5.99. It really is not bad, honestly. I mean, specifically because there's a lot of soccer running through those channels.
Oh yes, beIN is they're everywhere.
Yeah, like I remember when I first got it, I think I was watching um, beach soccer.
Right.
I was like, oh man, this is cool.
Yeah, futsal, beach soccer, all that, and there's quite a lot of countries and everything doing pretty well for themselves.
Yeah, there's a lot of content on those channels.
It's like you would have never thought, what? Somebody's a professional beach soccer player? What?
Yeah,
You can make a
I,
living from that?
I've been trying to figure out how to watch the Kaiser Chiefs games. I haven't figured that out yet because I know you really would have to have VPN to watch some of that, like Kaiser Chiefs and
Yes.
the Orlando Pirates. And
Yep. Yeah, those are you have to get one of those. Um,
yeah,
the legal way, yes.
yeah,
Yes.
just
Let's see if what. Oh,
oh
I thought he was calling it, but
he's
Wait, did it just say South Africa? It's been 21 years since they've won their opening game? I was at Angola.
hmm,
That'd be
was
mad crazy if he was talking about. They did
that's
not even give him time. All right, so it looks like there it is. South Africa 2, Angola
okay.
1.
There it is.
They had to earn it. But yes, my friend, it looks like appreciate you coming in for the
Yeah.
second half. Um, Everybody, make sure you like, subscribe to all our social, which I will then put it again. I guess when I find time, because that's back to back games.
Yep.
But with that said, keep a look for all of the extra contents we'll be going, because Chris and I now are back to back. Hopefully, we'll bring
Back to back.
Matt and everybody else so we can make that one big recording.
Yeah.
That should be a fun one.
The super pod, right?
Yes,
Love
we
it.
got to make it epic for AFCON.
Yeah, we'll
So,
definitely do it.
but yes, appreciate your time. I'm going to go and log off and trying to get some work done to pay the bills.
All right, you do that, and then I'll be watching this other one, and then I'm sure we'll chat about it.
Yeah, and you're on vacation, so
Yeah.
enjoy it while you can.
All right. Sounds good.
All right, take it easy.
All right.
Peace.
Bye.